Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's a short video to let you know I'm actually releasing a schematic. So this may look somewhat familiar. This is what was originally the cherry log farm. That's coming up for 120. I did a video on that and on the snapshots. I'll put that down in the link below if you want to see, what that farm was all about. But then I also decided let's make a couple of modifications, and then we can also farm birch, oak, and spruce, and also make it completely out of 119 materials, so you can build it now in 119, be ready the day that 120 comes out to start farming some cherry trees. So because I didn't do this in an experimental version, I just did this in 119, I don't actually have any cherry saplings. Any birch or spruce will run on this. Now, birch, you're going to get a profit of saplings. Spruce, you're just barely going to keep up, all right? If you ran this over 10 hours, you might start actually running low on saplings on the player. It barely keeps up, but it does keep up. As far as the oak, you're going to want to put like a block on top so you don't get the giant oak trees. I didn't really put a mechanism to insert that because I so rarely run oak through any form of multiple tree type. Because there I'm usually just looking for, like very specific woods, and oak, you're going to get lower rates on. The birch can grow up to 7 tall. The spruce can grow up to, I believe, 7, if not 6. The oak is it's going to grow these puny little trees. Are going to be like, hi, I'm a tree. But technically you can do it. Just, probably going to want to put a block on top of there just because otherwise, after a while, you're going to start having oak branches start filling this all out. And even though this was set up to handle some of it, then you're going to start losing some saplings because there's some blocks sticking out. Because the cherry trees are very different with their branches from the oak trees. I just cleaned up a little bit of the redstone, made it, of course, yellow because that's best. But I'm just making this quick video just to say that the schematic is going to be down in the video description. I don't release a lot of schematics. I usually release world downloads for those people that don't have Lightmatica and they want to mess around with it. But if you don't have Lightmatica, I definitely recommend checking that out. Down in the video description, there is a video link where you can actually see the tutorial of the mods that I use, and I walk through that and how you can get them installed and set up. So that's it. Nothing really new, but with 120 on the horizon, decided to get this cleaned up a little bit. I took all that obsidian out of it as well, and so now we're just using waterlogged roots. You could use obsidian here. No reason you can't replace it back with obsidian if you've already got some obsidian built up in your world, but just something to think about. You can get ready so you can farm this right now. So once 120 comes out, unless there are any changes to cherry generation, you're going to get about 12,000 cherry logs per hour, about 11,000 birch or 11,000 spruce per hour, and then closer to like 8,000 oak per hour, which is the reason why I don't recommend it, but technically you can do it. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. Just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you can't get better. Just hang in there. It will get better, I promise you. But in the meantime, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.